So Santana getting the start today. Handling Pujols is going to be one of his keys. 8-5 so far this year. 61 games over 500 in his career.
Dare I say it, a gorgeous day at Citi Field for a change. This one to center, chases Fernando Martinez back, and he makes the catch.
For the Cardinals, 3.2 run support so far this season.
Payoff, opposite field base hit for Schumacher. So he continues his mastery of Mets pitching. 8 balls and 5 strikes early on for Johan, but he jams Pujols here. Cora battles the sun, makes the play. 2 down.
2-run home run to left field.
Big cut there and got Santos a little bit, and it hit him. Actually.
No, that's catcher's interference. Late swing by Ludwig hits the glove of Santos. Watch right there.
Oh, you're right. It got the gloves.
Very late swing.
As the 0-1 hit to center, and that's going to fall in front of Fernando Martinez. Schumacher comes around, he will score, and the Cardinals have jumped out in front of Santana and the Mets 1-0. Trying to extinguish an early threat here, and he pops him up. Tatis puts it away, and the inning is over. But with some help from a catcher's interference, the Cardinals scratch across a run.
Carpenter so far in his career, 105 and 72. That's 33 games over 500. That ball's behind him. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was, and it did get him.
Oh, it got him on the back of the leg.
Good on base percentage. This one could be a 2. Ryan to second, and a little bit of a high throw, and Thurston no turn, so just the force at second base. Talk about the home runs which haven't come, and this one's a drive to center and Keel makes the play. Castillo nowhere to go, but he's kind of replaced the home runs with the speed game.
I think you're right.
And we'll talk to Jerry a little bit later in the game, I should add, as Church cut on and missed. The tag applied by Molina, and the Mets are down here in the first inning. How about that? Santana had agreed 0-2, and he fans at the chain, strike 3. So a good start to the second. Now it's like they have ceremonies for every great. Carpenter, the pitcher, goes the other way. Something about St. Louis pitchers hitting in this series. Pinheiro had a couple of knocks the other night. Been high a little bit early in this game. And that's outside with the off speeds. This one tapped to short slowly. Tough play. Cora will just go to third. Only thing he could do with that, really. Big pitch, 3-1. And it's high, ball 4. Oh, boy.
And the pull from Pujols.
And he does pull one deep to left. Tatis going back. And he's going to have room and make the catch. So he just jammed him enough, and Pujols flies out with the bases loaded. That game for the second inning completed against Mike Pelfrey. It'll be tomorrow in the Subway Series. As Thurston puts it away, and there's one away.
As we see Jose Reyes, who's started hitting again.
Tough to lay off that one, and he didn't. Strike 3. Talking with him the other day. Breaking ball, strike 3. Boy, he is on with that breaker. A limp for 2 years. Santos gives chase, makes the play, 1 away. 2-2 to Molina. Line shot over right, base hit. Just enough to get over David Wright's head. Cardinals have a 1-out base runner here in the third. Would you pull that out mid-game if your regular fastball is not going the way it is? Would you just kind of say, you know what, I'm going to try this?
On some days you just got to make up pitches as Evans makes that play.
0-2 to Green, and he hits one to left center. Martinez, easy play, inning over. Good inning for Johan Santana.
Redding and Nieve have been 2 of your strengths in your rotation.
Boy, painted the inside corner.
If the Mets continue to get good pitching from Nieve and Redding, I think it's very hard to take them out of the rotation.
Santana down on strikes. Carpenter is mowing him down. His 4th straight strikeout, if that's even conceivable. Cora hits one to right, and Ludwig should put this away for what should be an easy inning for Chris Carpenter.
He likes to have that more in front of him. That's the key, is a walk to the pitcher does not make it any better.
And it's the same thing in golf, the same thing in other sports.
Good bunt by Thurston. Santos goes to first, sacrifice.
he was not only one of the great hitters of our time, he was certainly one of the best guys.
Castillo puts away Ryan as Carpenter advances a third, 2 away.
That's the kind of player he is, but you certainly want a guy to think about winning. Good pitch there.
93-mile-an-hour fastball, and Santana paints the corner. Looking forward to seeing that tonight. Castillo leads it off with an opposite field base hit.
There goes a no-hitter.
Sure fault, Ralph.
Again a 2-2. Carpenter gets a glove on it. Could help. No play. Broken back. Tough play, though. Pujols tries for second, and he gets right. That's to take a sac fly at this point. And that should do it. You'd think. No, it's going to fall in. Castillo held at first. He'll come on in to score. It's an RBI single for Fernando Tatis. And the Mets have tied the Cardinals at 1.
Is professional about it. Gets his glove, goes out there.
A little tapper. Carpenter, another slow play. Has to go to first.
Kept his attitude good, and he has good talent.
Evans the other way, and it gets by Ludwig. Church scores, Tatis scores, Evans going for 2. It's a 2-run double for Nick Evans, and the Mets have taken the lead. Santos took a curveball for strike 1. This one to Ryan, who was deep in the hole. Long throw, in time, into the inning, but the Mets take the lead.
Which he has a real chance to do well with.
Got him 1-2. And again, he jams him. Santana gets Pujols again, 1 away.
He singled, but that was one of the things that he learned to do.
Tatis came in initially, but had time to recover, 2 away.
When you think of Babe Ruth, you think he would definitely have had 4 in one game.
I didn't know that. That is pretty amazing, Ralph. As Molina goes fishing and comes up empty.
You hold those cue cards up. I'll get them to the next commercial.
Ludwig coming in hard, makes the catch.
That's what he should have done the last time.
Against Carpenter. Give you an idea how the Mets have made Carpenter work in that last inning. Thurston, ranging in the outfield, makes the play.
When he was with Toronto. And what happened is that the Cardinals signed him with those arm problems, taking a chance. What a great chance they took.
Yeah, it's worked out.
Drives off the back.
And Keel puts a charge into one. Church was frozen, and it goes over his head. Church froze on that one, and it was just that time that allowed it to go over his head for a leadoff double for Rand Keel.
To get that ball to the plate.
And he drives right into the area by the plate.
Wright keeps the runner at bay, and there's 1 away. Not exactly where I wanted to. 0-2 here. And Castillo will put him away. And Keel goes to third base, and that'll bring up Joe Thurston. An awful lot of wins. Only Connie Mack and John McGraw in front. And the Cardinals, who were just 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position, come through. It's Joe Thurston. It's a line drive, RBI, and the Cardinals now within 1.
Al Lopez, who was a great manager. No doubt about it. A very smart man.
Santana will just take it himself. He's 7 home runs the last 4 years. He's got 4. Ground ball to Brendan Ryan, and he's really changed as a hitter. 1 away. How do you see it?
I mean, they can't compare players today with him.
Hard shot.
Fantastic.
Nice play. 1 away. And I think it's going to be very interesting, Ralph, to see how people vote with these guys going forward.
I think they're not going to get in.
Thurston, nice running play. And he jams Schumacher here. 1 down. That, Pujols is such a nice guy, good to the fans. As Cora can't make the play. Goes under the glove of Alex Cora, and Albert Pujols gets on base for St. Louis. Church and Castillo ranging. This is all Ryan Church. 2 outs. Line shot. Fernando Martinez makes the catch. Oh, what a play by Fernando. And that'll do it for the 7th.
Use the ball when he hits the ground.
And he flies out here, first out in the 7th. Little cue shots. Poole will take care of it. And there's 2 away.
But, you know, this is how the Mets are going to win ball games.
Ludwig. And that's an easy inning for Chris Carpenter there.
Feliciano, who, remember, he pitched 6 days in a row, was given some time off, still talking to Santana, has had the first 3 games off in the series, back to pitch in this 4th game.
2-2 to Green on the way. This one's fisted into shallow center. It drops in. So the Cardinals have a leadoff runner here in the 8th inning. But we'll see. As a bunt attempt by Green. It's a great one. Look out, Feliciano in time to get the out. Cue shot that Daniel Murphy is going to make the play on. Murphy just came into the ball game and a double switch. Back to the mound. Pedro Feliciano well rested. Dennis Reyes for the Cards.
That's some of his best seasons, of course, with the Minnesota Twins. 36 games, only 19 2/3 innings for this lefty specialist. Much better at first base, and his hitting's come along too.
And he goes the other way and drops one in front of Schumacher. So Mets looking for a couple of tack-on runs. It's a good way to start it with a leadoff single by Murph. You also put Murph in motion if you choose. Doesn't do that. Cora swings away. Rasmus for the first out. He goes again, does Murphy. Inside, ball 4. And the patience of Castillo pays off.
Well, had an outstanding rookie season last year. Workhorse with 68 games pitched. He's a local kid in Missouri.
See if the runners go. They do not. Just missed outside. Ball 4. Bases loaded. Trevor Miller on to face Ryan Church with the bases juiced in the 8th.
Well, the veteran Miller has done a nice job so far for Tony La Russa's St. Louis Cardinals at low ERA. Usually he just comes in for 1 out.
And he got him with a fastball upstairs and a huge out for the Cardinals. Jason Mott on to try and get the Cardinals out of a huge jam.
Well, you see his numbers. He started the season as the closer for Tony La Russa's Cardinals.
And pops him up right side. Is this going to stay in play? It will. And the Mets waste a golden opportunity. K-Rod in to try and seal the deal for the Mets.
Well, he's been almost perfect this entire season. And think about it this way, Kevin. All games are big. Some games are bigger. And this is one of those games.
And he got him. 3 pitches. Duncan retired. 1 away. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Frankie Rodriguez. Ball 4.
But this will be 5 in a row.
There goes Pujols. Outside and low. Ball 4. And this is a shot to left field. Reed going back. He makes the catch. And the Mets win it. Save for K-Rod. A 3-2 win for the Mets, and they finally win a series, taking 3 of 4 from the Cardinals today. A hard-earned victory.
Well, these first-place Cardinals, the Mets needed that series win, 3 out of 4. 20 saves now for Rodriguez. A big series win for Jerry Manuel and his staff. Johan Santana fought through some early inning blues and turned it on late. And a nice momentum mover for the New York Mets into this series against the Yankees this weekend.